I've never seen you before. How did you get here?
Keen Eyes wanted me to check in with you Lookout. Do you need anything?
Fewer race. A way out of this hole? Not much she can change there. A little more food would be nice.
Did you observe anything suspicious recently?
Well, the race are a lot more aggressive. That's pretty suspicious if you ask me.
This statue, it is gathering essence for Thelos. Let us take it for ourselves.
This thing gives me the willies.
Each time we take down one of these, you will be able to absorb all of the essence contained inside of it. Let that wraith return to dust. Shatter it. This shard has the power to unearth.
What we need to open the Knight's Passage.
We need 3 of these shards and the major piece as well. Then we can forge it into the gauntlet, giving us the power to unearth that gate.
Then let us continue our search.
Another anvil there, beneath that rock formation. This place will serve as a landmark. We can set out into the wastes from here.
Found another structure buried in the ground. This is the 3rd I've seen scattered around Caladrius. I spent several hours analyzing this particular example, to no avail. That's when I hit it with my hammer for research purposes. And it worked! All the stones in the area resonated at the exact same frequency! Fascinating.
My memories are slowly coming back. The essence stones remind me of stories of this world. The desert stretches far and is full of dangers.
The memories of life here are long gone.
And now this. A wasteland prowled by shrieking horrors. Will you remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map. Will you remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. stone we have obtained. Impairing minefield. I remember now. Some wraiths use it too. It sets traps in the sand. I am eager to use the enemy's weapons against them.
We shouldn't stop here. We are in full view of the Watcher.
Yes, but these anvils conceal us. They are part of my power. I remember that.
Damn and blast! There's something in the ground here. Metallic, dense, but I can't get to it. Thelos knows I've tried, but it's like there's a repelling force surrounding it. It's pushing me away when I get close, like Warnblade. Huh? The bruises are becoming quite apparent now, so I'll think I'll stop. Maybe if I build a lever system to pry it out, with myself as the counterweight. I need to take on a few pounds.
Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look. I spotted the traveling vendor. You have tributes, yes? A kite. Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look.
Ah, we meet again. I thought that captain had killed you. Good. Perhaps you can lend me a hand?
I can help. As long as it's not some shady business.
Shady? Never! I am looking for rare materials for essence stones. It would be good to know more about them. And to that end, I have been thinking. Sometimes, Thelos brings their fury on the land, right? The Watcher flares up and, well, I'd like to know what happens then. There could be some valuables there, just asking to be collected. I could give you some essence stone recipes from my collection, if you do this for me.
Knowledge for knowledge. Sounds like a fair deal. If I discover anything, I will return to you. Is there any way to know when and where the Watcher wakes up?
It is unpredictable, but seems to happen in open spaces like the desert more often.
But not yet. Where did you say I should go again?
I think the desert would be a good place. It is wide open, and the Watcher has its eye on it.
I am just here to trade.
I would buy this myself. You have a keen eye, my friend. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit.
First, the power of the gauntlet must grow with the shards.
For great things. Here, take a look at what I have.
Greetings. So, did you speak to my siblings? How are they doing?
Well, I have news. Quickfeet. I found his body. He was most likely killed by wraiths.
Quickfeet. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for letting me know. Please, can you check on the others too? Let me know they are safe.
I did that. They're doing fine.
I'm glad. Thank you so much.
Will you all be safe?
We'll pull through. It's just hard to believe he's really gone. But I can't just sit around and mope. I have to stay strong for my sisters.
I see. Take care.
Before you go, please take this. It's the least we can do.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere, like in my damn food.
It is unexpected to see a new face in these parts. Especially after what happened, the Watcher. When it woke up, we were cut off from the capital. Lots of people got stranded in the wild.
The Gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Near the Shattered Keep stands a hated statue of Thelos. One of our scouts, Gritty, really abhors it and would like to destroy it.
Why did Thelos conjure these wraiths?
Great prices for great things!
Your armor could use some attention. We can improve it at an anvil.
Everyone is welcome at my shop, especially in a place where the number of customers is low.
Every kind of life in our world is as dangerous and hostile as the wraiths. Every region has lots of animals. We hunt many of them for food. But there's more to some of them. I've been tracking animals all my life. And sometimes it's like they see things from the past. As if they could sense the world as it used to be. Before the cataclysm. I've learned not to question why it is, but it can be rewarding not to hunt some animals, but to follow them.
I don't care what you think of Thelos or
been a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. done, but changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks.
Are you a ghost? A wizard? Where did you come from?
I bear this gauntlet of power. I came to retrieve something. What are you doing here?
So many bridges collapsed when the Watcher sent its fury down on these lands again.
You have a way with words. But you do not look like a poet to me.
You do not look like a wizard yourself. But hey, wizard, if you're looking for magical stuff, you should try the underground part of the ruins.
That's very helpful. Thank you, poet.
There is something nearby. I can feel it. You should too.
Yes. That major piece must be close.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Loss. It's because of you that we're stranded here.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Are you Gritty, the scout? I heard you want this statue removed.
Yes, I can't bear the sight of it. People are dying because of that inept, whimsical god.
Can curse me and then I'll keep worshipping you. You really did it. Oh, watching it all felt amazing. Please take this with my gratitude.
Thank you.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? If all humankind used essence stones, the world would be different. It would be...
This was once a great gathering place. A formidable human force called it home. Now, only sand and memories remain.
Interesting. Perhaps we can find someone who has a use for this. Interesting. Perhaps we can find someone who has a use for this. Look there. The strange energy I am feeling. That is where it is coming from. I sense the presence of a wraith, still dormant. If we awaken it, we must be prepared. Prepare to fight. Essence stones could help us. Keep them in mind. Such sweet victory. I look forward to the... You did well. That creature is no more.
Where did it come from?
I do not know. But these wraiths are not from this world.
Not from Atlas?
I believe they are entering the human realm from another. We must discover their portal. I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil.
A new face. Is the bridge repaired then?
Not yet. I arrived by my own means. What are you doing here?
I've been here with my colleagues for a while, exploring and searching the area for clues about its history. They moved down into the cellar to see what we can find there. With the bridges down at the moment, we have all the time in the world to read. Say, you seem quite capable. I am sure there's records around here that could prove quite valuable. Please search the keep for remains of the knights. Notes, letters, items, anything of historic value. If you bring them to me, I'll give you something special. We found an old dusty armor that could fit you.
I will help you. Any idea where I should look?
Look around this keep, and don't forget to climb the towers. There might also be something in the graveyard.
The Knights of Bastengar had unshakable faith. They stood by what they believed. That was what led to their demise. Look, these were their halls. Nothing is left of their grandeur. The Knights of Bastengar were here. They were prosecuted, suppressed, murdered. But some of... But some of them survived, a few. They were able to escape.
These figures. So regal. They must be the Knights of Bastengar.
It seems this keep was quite the stronghold before it was leveled.
Is it that place in the vision? With the anvil?
Yes. The Knight's greatest keep before Thelos came and continued his purge.
Hey you! It's dangerous in there. Come over here. What are you doing here? You don't look like you've come for research.
What is that supposed to mean?
Apologies, I'm not good with people. My wife and I were studying in the library here when the bridges collapsed. But we dare not go further. We saw a huge wraith in the cathedral. If you know what's good for you, you shouldn't go in there.
Well, thank you for the warning. But there is something in there that I need.
Well, don't say I didn't try to stop you. But let me think. I found these old documents that look like instructions to make an essence stone. According to it, the stone can break any wraith's posture, whatever that means. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Here you go.
These documents you found. What did they say about essence stones?
They seem to suggest that stones were being researched hundreds of years ago. But suddenly, all records of them disappeared. Nobody wrote about them anywhere.
This sounds like Thelos' hand at play.
So, they are shrouded in mystery. But surely useful for you, carrying this mystery around.
The villagers are going to leave with me. You can come. Staying here would mean death.
Where are we going?
To Bastengar.
Oh, then I'm definitely coming. If I can meet knights, I mean. I can't imagine.
I'll go now. Good luck with your studies.
Your eyes are opened now. There is something here, in the sand. Stay on your guard. This is it. The major piece we need to unearth the Knight's Gate.
Now we just need more shards, and we can forge it into the gauntlet.
This piece is connected to the memories of this place. I can see the past like the ripple on a dune. And so should you.
Wait. What's happening?
10 years ago, the Knights of Bastengar rebelled against us. They stood at their greatest keep in Caladrius, a fortress that had stood for centuries. Still, their hope was misguided. And their courage was greater than their reason. I had warned them against recklessness, that I would be compelled to put them down, but they did not listen. So Thelos demanded the purge, and I did their bidding. The battle was joined, but our forces were too far apart. The Knights, however, had a secret hope. A gauntlet from the most ancient times, filled with magic that could match my own. However, it was a meager hope. The gauntlet could not be wielded. It was not ready, and it bit them instead. The symbol of their hope fell, and in one flash of light, it took from them everything. Thus, the rebellion ended. As the light dimmed, the sand settled, and silence took reign.
In the name of Thelos, what was that?
A vision from the past. The Knights of Bastengar did use the gauntlet, but they had no guidance. It brought them only ruin.
I fear I will share their fate.
No, we have begun to reforge the relic. It will not bring us trouble. Take that piece, let us leave this place. But move with caution. Something stalks us. that wraith return to dust. Shatter it. A majestic performance, Gauntlet Bearer.
I feared we were beaten.
This fight, it has unlocked a memory. We can use the sand another way. Coat your arms in it. You can fight with it. Some were burned alive, it seems. Look upon that corpse. There is an emblem of the Knights of Bastengar. Take it. All these writings and mementos. I can picture what happened here. Let us return to the researcher.
We can't give up now. I can do it again. Look, I have a gauntlet piece left. Not all is lost.
We? Arif and you? That coward left us when we needed him most. His leadership. May he rot in the sands.
Sister, please.
No, Valerie. Look what happened. We can't risk everything again. The Knights wouldn't survive.
The Knights won't survive if they hide and fade away in darkness. This weapon is the only hope we have.
Or our downfall. This might be why Arif left everything behind. Think about it.
Valerie and her sister, Kendra. What were they arguing about?
The devastation. Look around. This place has seen much tragedy.
What can you remember of it?
My memories are still so broken.
surprise. I thought only Harold would be stubborn enough to come down here. It's hardly the best spot for a base camp.
It's commendable. Risking it all in the name of knowledge.
Risking his wife, too. Though I suppose that's why I love him. That single-mindedness.
More shards. Imagine how much stronger they will make us.
I can sense it. You found what I was searching for.
Yes. Documents detailing what happened here. Talking about the Purge and the Old Kingdom. I also found this emblem on a corpse in the graveyard.
Fascinating. Look at all this history gifted to us. I can't wait to dig into this. You've done a great deed. Here, this armor is old but in good condition. You've earned it.
You seem to be getting... You seem to be getting more comfortable with the gauntlet. We should try different approaches against wraiths. Find new paths to victory. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. Excellent. An important find, Gauntlet Bearer. I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Was there a time before Thelos? Did the people of this place know a world free of his tyranny? Were their bellies full, their gardens plentiful? Did they move the earth and split the seas? I'm becoming fanciful. But I must forge on. We cannot go on like this.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. should now be able to unearth the passage to Bastengar. We possess the will to raise the gate.
I'm not convinced. The gate is bigger than anything we have moved before.
You are still lacking faith, Gauntlet Bearer.
Let us return to Castrum 7. They must be told that we can be of assistance to them.
Wait. That feeling I had when we reforged the first piece. I think I understand it now. There is a tear in the fabric of reality. A rift.
A rift? Is that dangerous?
I do not believe so. Though finding the knights remains our priority, it is important that we investigate such a breach. These ruins are a memento of the past. They once stood in glory. Then the Queen came and destroyed everything. This has been a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. gauntlet is filled with momentum. We can use its power to shatter our foes.
beaten. Let us rest now.
Though we are watched, even Thelos must regain energy to build wraiths. It will be some time before we have to fight again. I sense this.
I hope what you say is true. We are in need of respite.
There. That is the rift.
It does not look safe, Niall.
It is calling to me.
It looks ominous.
It opens into another realm. You will not be able to enter. I must go alone.
You are going alone?
Yes. You will see. Our connection will remain. I sense this is something I must do, if I am to learn the truth about who I am. Those structures. And that light. What is this place?
I see through your eyes. Hear through your ears. So strange.
All new to me. Yet I sense I have been here before. Wraiths. With my new powers, they will not be a problem. Such force.
Easy up Wraith's power.
Good. It seems that in this realm I can mimic their skills. These orbs radiate energy. I need them to sustain my new powers. These creatures must be the real guardians. They are protecting this sanctuary. Done. The statue will now reveal its secrets. There is such order in the human realm. I am exhausted by it.
Humankind craves rules, structure. Novelty only makes them insecure.
You have persuaded them of this in order to control them. I suspect they are weary of their mundane existence.
It is you who confesses such lethargy, not them. You would do well to listen to me too. Contentment is to be found in governance.
You talk as if you were my master. That is not the case, Thelos. We are a partnership.
And yet it seems that I am the one shaping this world, while you simply complain.
Those voices. I was one of them. The other, Thelos.
You knew of each other?
So it seems. I wonder how old that memory was.
It was as if you were under Thelos' command.
Perhaps. Though who can say they are not? I sense I have learned all there is to know here. I will find a way out. I believe we have found the host of Source. Yes, I recognize this place now. I am in Source.
What is Source?
The realm of essence. The source of all essence. The divine place.
So that is why I cannot enter?
Yes. There was trouble here. Instinct tells me to be careful. What I learn in this place will not please me.
I am pleased you have returned.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
is this reckless to sell in these dangerous parts? I saw the blinding light. The Watcher was active, I presume? Tell me.
It happened in the desert. Like you said, there was a light, and the wraiths appeared.
Normal people wouldn't survive such an attack. Now, show me what you collected. Powerful. You should be able to make essence stones out of these.
I guess I will need it.
Take this. It might help you, just like you helped me. And don't forget, talk to me if you want to trade.
The bridges shouldn't be repaired yet. Did you get stuck here too?
No, I was able to jump, thanks to this artifact.
Huh, that seems useful. We've been stuck over here for a while now with no way back to the village. And the only person who could do something about it is... Say, could you use your powers to help us get out of here?
I'm not sure. I'll try. You mentioned someone else could help.
Yes, Splinter. She's a carpenter of sorts, but, well, the crazy type. She went to gather materials around the gate west of here. Said she would rebuild the bridge or something.
This desert, it wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place filled with life. There were rivers and forests, birds and beasts, a paradise as far as the eye could see. What happened? You are rich with resources. We should use them to strengthen our essence stones, or fuse new ones.
Splinter? Splinter the carpenter?
Oh, I love meeting new Wait.
What?
My God, that thing on your arm. It's magnificent! Can I touch it?
I would truly rather not.
I'd rather not.
Why, though? I won't take it from you, I think. Oh, well, I suppose Warnblade sent you?
Yes, she did. She said you were scavenging for materials.
Scavenging? Scavenging? I'm gathering valuable resources for my latest invention.
She is something I cannot describe.
It's a completely new kind of span. A bridge with twice the strength of any other ever built. If only I could reach that pile of wood and stone over there. Oh, I'd have enough to begin. Maybe.
I might be able to help there, I think. Just watch.
By the sun! It went against the force that makes things fall. Teach me how!
I don't know how it works, exactly. Look, Warnblade said you could do something about the bridge.
The rope bridge? Don't you get it? You change everything. With you, that stone bridge can...
Splinter! We need to get after her.
suboptimal to my plans! I got sand in my mouth!
Look, she is on that cliff. There is a group of wraiths below.
No time to waste then.
I'm not dead! A complete subversion of my prediction. How fascinating! You are the unknown variable, an agent of pure chaos. Amazing. I must study you further.
We don't have time for study. I'm glad you're not hurt. That wraith must have been agitated by something. I need to get you all out of the desert. Can you build a bridge back to the other side?
As I was about to say, before that inexplicable cluster of sand caught me, I don't need to. There used to be a proper stone bridge north of where we met, connecting this desert to the other side. It collapsed a long time ago. But with your power, whoop whoosh, back up it will go. Way faster than spending days building a new one. Please tell me you're in.
I might be able to... I'll take a look at the bridge.
All right. Oh, and please take this. I thought I could use it, but it's probably what attracted the Wraith. I suppose I should make my way to Warnblade. Meet us when you've investigated the bridge. Oh, the anticipation!
That wraith return to dust. Shatter it. These must be the bridge remains Splinter talked about.
Can we raise it?
It would be difficult. My power will not reach that far.
I could raise the bridge from the depths, but there's a small issue. The bridge is too far. I can't reach it with my power.
Aha! A trifling matter. I can get you there. Can carpet something. Come, you can watch me work. We can talk all about bridges and stuff. It'll be fun. Or if you have more pressing matters, you can join me later.
I will wait. But please, spare me the bridge talk.
Marvelous. You won't regret this. Now, the main principle of suspended construction is the proper distribution of weight and counterbalances. at it. A marvelous piece of work. This should suffice in getting you closer to the old bridge, I trust.
Look out! We have drawn the Watcher's gaze. The Watcher sees us. Thelos' wrath is coming. scattering power is ready. It could give us the advantage.
When the Watcher caught us, I blacked out for a moment.
It pulled us away from the chasm into the heart of the desert. Come, let us check on the villagers. They should have crossed the bridge safely.
You did it! You actually did it! Wow, it was mind-blowing. You really are an abnormality. A completely random variable, chaos nipping at your heels. Excellent! Old Seven would probably want to hear all of this, so to speak. Ha! Tell him we're all safe, for now, and we'll return to the village soon.
Prepare to fight. success. That was not easy.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bastengar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastengar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
I took care of the wraiths you told me about.
Thelos protect you. That should give us a bit of rest, so to speak. We need that safety to make preparations for our departure. I can't believe you did it. So you really can fight the wraiths. Welcome back, my friend. We are making preparations. Your powers have set high expectations. Now we only need the gate. May Thelos help you rise it, so to speak.
It will not take much longer, I hope.
What can I help you with?
I rescued the people that were stuck in the desert. I was able to raise the old collapsed stone bridge and get them back to this side.
Well, I'll be damned. So Arif really was right about you. You are help. We are truly in your debt for everything you've done for us. My people will not forget this. Welcome back, my friend. We are making preparations. Now we only need the gun.
It will not take much longer.
What can I help you?
What can you tell me about your village?
We may be far away from the capital, but we can live the way we want, under the protection of the shelter stone. But there is only so much the stones can do. A large wraith is lurking just on the other side of that portcullis, so to speak. Once, the knights were our benefactors here. But it all changed when they rebelled against the Queen.
So the Knights of Bastengar lived here?
Yes, but 10 years ago the Queen almost wiped them out, so to speak. Only ruins remain of their great castle to the west.
Just point me to the people in need of help. I'll see what I can do.
My sons stayed in Rek, are helping me with overseeing the tasks of everyone in the village, so to speak. A young man, Walker, also went missing recently. You can talk to his mother. She lives up the hill on your right. Thank you for caring. Any help you can give us is precious.
What is going on? Everybody seems restless.
We are making preparations, so to speak. Your
Thank you for your confidence.
We will be ready when you are.
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.